Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So today we are here for grade 4 maths. The chapter today we discuss that is add and subtract the fractions with unlike denominators, and here are the list of the lessons. So the first lesson is add fractions with unlike denominators, subtract fractions with unlike denominators, add and subtract the fractions with unlike denominators, compare the sum of the unit fractions. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudent.com. You have to log in by using their email and the passwords that are provided by the administrator. Go to the subject tab, select maths from there. Let's go with it. Select maths from there and then move to the grade 4, view all chapters. So here are the list of the chapters. So we are in the third chapter, that is add and subtract the fractions with unlike denominators. So let's get start the first lesson. This one. So here is the lesson, add fractions with the unlike denominators, okay? Addition of fractions with unlike denominator with it. So I'm going to write here the numbers. Here is 1 by 9 plus 1 by 3. So look at here. So there are the numbers. When we see the denominators, so this is a different, okay? So we are unable to add these numbers because why? But if the denominators are same, so we are just simply putting the one denominator and then just adding their top numbers and then write our answer. But here are the different denominators. So what we see firstly, first of all, we check what is the greater denominator here. Only just checking the denominator. Here is 9 and here is 3. So the 9 is the greater denominator. We can make equal this 3 equal to this 9. So how? We are just multiplying some number. But we're going to multiply as well as divide the same number. So 3 times which number is 9? As we know that when we put 1 by 3 here, so 3 times 3 is 9. Am I right? We also multiply on the top number as well. Same number multiply, same number divide. So 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, what we do here, I'm going to repeat it. Here is the 9, which is the greater denominator. So we become equal to this at 9. So how can become equal? We are going to multiply and divide the same number. We are going to multiply and divide 3 with it. So 1 by 9 as it is the same, plus then in place of 1 by 3 I'm going to put 3 over 9. Okay, now what we do, we're just putting one 9 here because this 9 and this 9 is same, denominators are same, so we're just putting the one 9 and only adding their top numbers. So 1 plus 3 is 4 over 9 and that is our answer. Okay, let's do the next. For example, I'm going to write it here. Two over 6 plus 1 over 2. So what we do firstly here, now you guys tell me. We are going to check, first step is we are going to check what is the greater denominator. So the greater denominator is 6. So we become equal to this 6, that is equals to 2. So how can we become equal both the digits? We are going to multiply 2 with which number? With the 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So here 2 by 6 is same and here 6 is, because 2 is multiplied with the 3. Also we are going to multiply 2 with the 3, also multiply with the top digits. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, so 3 by 6 we are going to put it here. Now what we do, we are going to put only one denominator because these both are same, just adding their top numbers, adding their numerators. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 over 6, that is our answer. Okay, now let's do one more question. Here we go with the 1 by 10, 3 by 5. So here is 1 by 10 and then here it's 3 by 5. Okay, so 1 by 10 and 3 by 5. So what we do here, as we know that 1 by 10 is same, we are putting plus sign is same. Okay, 1 by 10 is same here, and the next one is 3 by 5. So we can become equal to this 5 to the 10. So 5 times which number is 10? As we know that 5 times 2 is 10. So 2 is multiply on the top as well as on the bottom number. Okay, so here is 3 by 5, multiply and divide. 3 times 2 is 6, 5 times 2 is 10. So here we gonna put 6 by 10 here. What we do, so we are just going to put 10 here because this 10 and this 10 is same, so only putting 110 here. 1 plus 6 on the top. Okay, so 1 plus 6 is 7 and over 10. That is our answer. All right, now let's do some test questions for that. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 2. So here we're gonna write 1 by 6 and then 1 by 2. So what we do here, we check it out which is the greater denominator. So the 6 is greater, so we are putting 1 by 6 is same, plus sign is same. So how can we multiply 1 by 2 with which number? You guys now tell me which number we are going to multiply with the 1 by 2. We are going to multiply 1 by 2 with which number? So 1 by 2 is multiply and divide with 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. Here denominators become same, and also multiply 3 on the top number. 3 times 1 is 3. So here we're gonna put 3 by 6 here. Okay. Now what we do here, in the denominator 1 6 and 1 plus 3 is only adding the top numbers. So 4 by 6. Check, is there any answer for 4 by 6? Yes, option B. And then let's go with it. Here is the right answer. Okay, let's do this one. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4. So here is 1 by 8 plus 3 by 4. So 1 by 8 is same. We're putting plus sign is same. 3 by 4. So 4 is multiply which number? Then the denominators here become same. That is 8. 4 times 2. So it means that 3 by 4 is multiply and divide with the 2. So 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 2 is 8. So here the answer is 6 by 8. Okay. This denominator are same, so only putting one denominator here, only adding their top numbers. So 1 plus 6 is 7 and over 8 is the same thing. So here we go with the 7 by 8. Okay, now you guys tell me the answer of this one. 1 by 10 plus 2 by 5. Hurry up, solve it. Everyone tell me the answer of this one. 1 by 10 and 2 by 5. So 1 by 10 plus 2 by 5. What is the greater denominator here? First of all, tell me. It's 10. Okay. So we become equal 2 by 5 equals to 110. So how can it becomes equal? 1 by 10, how it becomes equals to 2 by 5? We are going to multiply and divide. Look, I'm going to write it here, the question. It's 1 by 10 plus 2 by 5. Sorry about that. Okay. So 1 by 10 plus 2 by 5. So 1 by 10 is the same. And we are going to multiply 2 by 5 with multiply and divide with 2. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. So it's 10 over 4. Sorry, 4 over 10. I just put it the wrong. 4 over 10. So 10 is only the 1 here. And 1 plus 4, that is 5 by 10. Okay. So here we go with it, 5 by 10. Alright, hope you guys understand this lesson. So solve the rest of the test questions by yourself then now. Let's do the next one. Subtract fractions with unlike denominators. This is the same thing that we have done, but just a subtraction. Okay, let's do it. 2 by 3 minus 5 by 9. It's 2 by 5 minus 1 by 9. Is that a question? 2 by 3. Okay. So the same thing, what we do, we are just going to check which one is the greater denominator. When we see the greater denominator, we check the smaller denominator, and in each number we're going to multiply the smaller denominator, and that becomes equal to the bigger one. So minus 1 by 9 is the same. Now here we are going to put the 9. So the 2 by 3 is multiply and divide with which number? We are finding 3 times which number here, then you get the answer 9. 3 times 3 is 9. So it means the multiply and divide with the 3. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 3 is 9. So 6 over 9. Okay. Now just putting 1 9 here because these both are same, and 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5 over 9, and that is your answer. Okay. This is the way that we solve it. Let's do some another. For example, here is 3 over 5 minus 2 over 15. So what is the greater denominator? First of all, 2 by 15. So putting 2 by 15 here. 15 is greater denominator. We become equal to this 5 to this 15. So how is it possible? Possibilities only occur when 3 by 5 multiply and divide with 5 times which number is 15? 5 times 3 is 15. Multiply and divide both the numbers with 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 3 is 15. So it's 9 over 15. Okay. Now putting 15 here, subtracting their numerators only. 9 minus 2, only subtract their numerators. So 9 minus 2, what's the answer? 7 over 15. That is your answer. Okay, let's do the next. So the next question, let's take it from here. 5 by 8 minus 1 by 2. So here is 5 by 8 minus 1 by 2. So how can we solve this one? 5 by 8 and 1 by 2. As we know that putting 5 by 8 here, putting 8 here. As we know that this 1 by 2 becomes equals to this 8. So 2 times which number is 8? 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so 1 by 2 is multiply and divide with 4, because 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 times 1 is 4. So here you put it 4. This 8 and this 8 is same, so only putting 1 8 here and subtracting their top numbers. So 5 minus 4 is 1 over 8, and that is your answer. Okay, now let's do the test questions. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6. So what we do? Firstly, first of all, we check what is the greater denominator? 6. So 1 by 6, putting here, put this one is 6. So how 1 by 3 equals to 6 here? Multiply and divide with which number? 3 times 2. So 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So here it's 2 by 6. Okay. 6 and 6 is same. Putting 1 6 here, and then it's 2 minus 1. So it's 1 by 6. Okay. Let's check. Is there any answer for 1 by 6? Yeah, this one here. So 1 by 6 is the right answer. Okay. 2 by 5 minus 3 by 10. Let's do it. 2 by 5 minus 3 by 10. So when we see 10 is the greater denominator, so putting 10 is here. Taking 2 by 5 and multiply and divide. Which number? 5 times which number is 10 here? Now you guys tell me 5 times which number is 10? Everyone tell me. Tell me in the chat, everyone. I'm waiting. 2 times which number? 5 times which number is 10? Everyone tell me 5 times which number is 10? So 5 times 2 is 10, okay? So 2 is multiply as well as 2 is divide. So 2 times 2 is 4, 5 times 2 is 10. So here is 4 by 10, okay? Putting 10 here in the denominator, only one 10, and subtracting only their top numbers. 4 minus 3 is 1 over 10, okay? And this is your answer. So it's 1 by 10. 7 by 8 minus 3 by 4. Let's do it. Check it. 7 by 8 minus 3 by 4. So 7 by 8 is same. So we're putting 7 by 8 here. Okay. Now here it's 3 by 4. Multiply and divide with which number? 4 times which number is 8? Think about it, everyone, and then tell me. I'm waiting. So 4 times 2 is 8. Multiply and divide with 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 over 8, and then just putting 8 here, subtracting their top numbers, 7 minus 6, that is 1 over 8. And that is our answer, okay? So 1 by 8 here. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. Solve the rest of the test questions by yourself now. Let's discuss the next lesson. So we have done these two first lesson. Now let's do the next. Add and subtract the fractions with unlike denominators, word problems. So let's do it. So here is the question. While making the pastries, a bakery used 3 by 8 of a bag of a wheat flour and 1 by 4 of a bag of white flour. How many bags of flour did the bakery use in all? If they are saying that in all, it means that you are going to add, okay, all the numbers. First number is 3 by 8 and the second number is 1 by 4. And they are saying that you are going to how many bags of flour did the bakery use in all? Okay, so write your answer in the simplest form. So first of all, what is the amount of bakery that used by adding 3 by 8 and 1 by 4? Let's do it. 3 by 8 and 1 by 4, the same method we follow. So it's 3 by 8 and 1 by 4. Addition. Yes, 3 by 8 and 1 by 4. Okay. So how can we solve this one, 3 by 8 and 1 by 4? As we know that 3 by 8 is the basically 8 is the greater denominator. The same method we follow, okay? What is the smallest denominator here? 1 by 4. So this 4 becomes equals to 8. So how it become equals to 8? Multiply and divide the same number. So multiply and divide with 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So here the answer we get it 2 by 8. Now this 8 and this 8. So putting 1 8 here. On the top we just put it 3 plus 2, that is 5 by 8. Okay. So here if they are saying that used in all, so it means that we used in all in 5 by 8 is our answer. Okay, so the look at the next question. They are saying that Logan poured 1 by 6 of a gallon of water into a bucket. Later, he added 1 by 2 of a gallon more. Okay. 1 by 6 of a gallon of water into a bucket and added 1 by 2 of a gallon more. So, how much water in the bucket now? Okay. You check your internet connection or check your microphone. So, how much water in the bucket now? Okay, how much water in the bucket now? So, it means that it 1 by 6 and 1 by 2. It's 1 by 6 of gallon of water into a bucket and 1 by 2 of a gallon more. So, it means that we are going to add up both the digits 1 by 6 and 1 by 2. And then in this way, we are able to you are going to check your microphone if you're not able to hear me, dear. Check your microphones. 1 by 6 and 1 by 2. Add up. It's 1 by 6 and 1 by 2. Check the greater denominator. It's 1 by 6 plus smaller denominator becomes equals to the greater denominator. So 1 by 2 is multiply and divide with the. You both please check your microphone. I think so there is problem with your microphones. That's the reason that you don't hear me. Okay. All right. So it's we are going to multiply and divide with the 3. So 3 times 1 is 3 and 3 times 2 is 6. So here we're going to put it 3. 6 I'm going to put it here and just adding up their top numbers. So 1 plus 3 is 4 over 6 and that is your answer. And one more thing. If you are going to divide it 4 by 6, more. 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6. 2 by 3 is also the answer. If you want to put 2 by 3 or 4 by 6, both answers are right, okay? Here they are putting 2 by 3, that's why I'm just going to divide and then tell you how to do it. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to read a question, then you guys solve and then tell me the answer. Okay? Irene added 1 by 8 of a cup of walnuts to a batch of trail mix. Later, she added 1 by 2 of a cup of almonds. So, how many cups of nuts did the Irene put in the trail mix in all? So, we are going to use in all. Okay? So, 1 by 8 and 1 by 2, you're going to add up and then tell me the answer. Hurry up, everyone. So, just add a 1 by 8 and 1 by 2 and then tell me the answer, everyone. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 2. It's 1 by 8 and 1 by 2. Yeah. So what is the greater denominator? We put it here. As it is. Putting this 1 by 2 equals to 1 by 8. 1 by 2 multiply and divide with the 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So just putting 4 by 8 here. Both the denominators are same. So I'm going to put it here 8. So 1 plus 4, that is 5 over 8 is your answer. Now let's do the test questions. In the Georgetown's wig shop, 1 by 3 of the wigs are blonde and 1 by 6 of the wigs are the brunette. What fraction of the wigs are either blonde or brunette? Give your answer in the simplest form. So 1 by 3 and 1 by 6. We are going to check. It's 1 by 3 because they are looking like we are going to see that okay, like look. So let's do 1 by 3 and 1 by 6. The same thing we follow. Tell me. So it's 1 by 6 greater denominator. We put this one is 6 here. So 1 by 3 multiply and divide with which number, then you get the answer here 6. Now you guys tell me. with 2. Okay, 2 times 1 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. So 2 by 6. So here is 6, 2 plus 1, and 3 by 6. If you want to solve more, so its answer is 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6. It's 1 by 2 as well. So let's put it here. Okay, this is the way that you are going to solve this lesson and all that questions. Yeah, 2 by 6. And if you are going to more divided, then the answer is basically 1 by 3, like this way. Look, this is 3 by 6. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6. You're gonna put it 1 by 2 in place of 3 by 6, not in place of 2 by 6. Okay, hope you guys understand this lesson and you solve the rest of the test questions by yourself. So we have done the first lesson, add and subtraction with unlike denominators. Second lesson, subtract fractions with unlike denominators. Third lesson with the word problem. Now compare the sum of units fraction. Okay. Fourth lesson, that's the last lesson. Then we finish up the class. Which fraction is greater? So check. Both shapes have 8 equal parts and are same size. So the part in the first shape are the same size as the part in the second shape. When parts are the same, 5 part is more than 4 parts. Okay, so it means that 5 by 8 is the greater fraction. They are saying that how many total? Total are 8. This total is 8, this total is 8. So we are putting in the denominators. One is 5 and one is 4 part. So which one? 5 is by 8 is greater part as compared to the 4 by 8. So we can say that 5 by 8 is the greater fraction. Which fraction is greater? This is the thing that we have done. Both shapes, 8 equal parts, same size. So the parts in the first shapes are the same size in the part in the second shape. When the parts are same size, so 7 part is more than 4 parts. Okay, 7 is more as compared to 4. So we can say that 7 by 8 is greater as compared to 4 by 8. Let's do the test. Without adding, find which sum is less. Look at here. This is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 4. This is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 6. It means that both, when you added, they become equal. So they are equal. Okay. Which fraction is less? 7 by 8 or 6 by 8? As we know that, look at here. I'm just going to tell you the thing that if their denominators are same, okay, here, for example, here is 10 and here is 10 and here is 2 and here is 5. This 10 and 10 is same, so you only check the top numbers. If the top number is greater, so it means that this one is greater. If the top number is less, so it means that are less fraction. So which fraction is less? 6 by 8 is less as compared to 7 by 8 because 7 by 8 is the greater fraction. Which fraction is greater? 3 3 is same, so it means that here is 1 and here is 2. So 2 by 3. Both the denominators are same. Top numbers checking. So 5 by 8 is less as compared to 6 by 8. Which one is greater? 3 by 4. This is the same thing that we have done. Okay. Hope you guys understand this lesson as well. Let's do the next one. Compare sum and difference of unit fractions. So this is the same lesson as above. Just like compare that one. Add up to 4 fractions with denominators of 10 and 100. Okay. Or let's do the practice of this one. I think so. These two are same. this one and this one. So you're gonna check it out with it. Let's do this one. Third lesson. Okay. Of the pies that Teresha's pie shop sold last month, 1 by 2 were blueberry pie and 1 by 6 were blackberry pies. How many blueberry 1 by 2? How many blackberry 1 by 6? What fraction of the pies sold were there blueberry or blackberry? So it's 1 by 2 and 1 by 6. 1 by 2 and 1 by 6. Let's do it. So we are going to put 1 by 6 in the deno here. Here is 1 by 2. So we can become equals to this 1 by 2 here. It becomes 6. Why? Because as we know that 6 is the greater one. So we are going to make equal both these denominators. So how can become equals? By multiplying 2 with which number? That the answer becomes 6 by multiplying with 3. 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So 3 by 6. So here 6 and 6. So I'm just putting it here 1 6 and 3 plus 1 on the top. 3 plus 1 is 4 by 6 and that is your answer. So for example, if I'm going to write it here 3 by 9 then minus 4 by not 4 11 by 9 minus 2 by 3. So how can we solve this one? 11 by 9 is the same, minus is same. Now you guys tell me how this 3 becomes equal to this 9. How this 3 becomes equal to that 9? By multiplying and dividing with which number? The number is same, but which number? Think about it and then tell me. Think about it, everyone. So we are going to multiply and divide with 2 or 3. If you're going to multiply with the 2, so 2 times 3 is 6. So this is not equal. But when you are going to multiply with the 3, that becomes equal, which is 9. So multiplying 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so 6 by 9. Now let's put this 9 and 9 is same. I'm just going to put it 1 9 here. Here is 11 minus 6. So what's the answer for 11 minus 6? That is 5 over 9 and that is your answer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to write it here one question, that is, let's take question from there. An athlete drank 1 by 8 of a bottle of a sport drink in the first half of the match and another 1 by 4th of a bottle in the second half. How much did he drink in all? So 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4. Okay. So 1 by 8 is still same. Plus sign is same. Here it's 1 by 4. Multiply and divide with which number? 4 times 2 is 8. We are putting it here 8. So multiply and divide with which number? Think about it. It's 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So putting in place of 1 by 4 is 2 by 8. I'm just putting it here 1 8, adding only their top numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3 over 8, and that is our answer. Okay, that's it. Hope you guys understand this lesson. So today we are here for grade 4 maths, and we discussed the add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. Here are the 4 lessons. Today we discuss add fractions with unlike denominators, subtract fractions with unlike denominators, add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators, and compare sum of unit fractions. You guys make sure before starting the next session you practice all these questions, and if you still need any help in any of the question, then you can contact tutors. You are using this chat button that is available on your website. Open this. Here you select the maths. Okay, like in which department you need help with, maths or language, and putting your name and then just send. Okay, and in this way you are going to contact your tutors. So hope you guys uh, understand all these lessons. So see you in the next session. Have a great day, you all. Bye.